Hey guys, it is me, Phoenix. Please do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. Remember, red hearts if you made it through, purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you're working on it, yellow hearts if you just rock with me and got my six, meaning have my back because I have yours. Now, the Lilith tried to show its face when I just started to shuffle, if you guys saw that. So the Lilith is somebody who wants to be equal, who can be considered rebellious to most, but who just wants to be treated fair. So that would have been a good read. But let's see what the energy is. See what you got going on. I said like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. Do me a favor. Go over to my other channel. The World is Waiting Tarot. Hold on. Let me pick these cards up. The World is Waiting Tarot, and subscribe to that channel. So all of these cards come out. These cards are not reverse cards. So the feeling that you have is being numb. So the way this read is going to go, we're going to discuss this topic, feeling numb. We're going to discuss the journey and the lesson. We're going to understand the lesson and the journey. And then towards the end of the read, we're going to pull from the crystal deck that focuses on the chakras and what you need to heal and release from the chakras. Also, we're going to release the negative energy with an affirmation towards the end. We have a caregiver. You feel numb because you've been caring so much. We have the wizard manifestation, right? We have water energy, which is your energy. We have the player. You've been dealing with the player and you've been caring for this player. There is wounded here. You're wounded, and there's a magician here. So at the same time, there is, you're able to manifest based upon the wounds that you have dealing with this player. And then we have Gemini. So, I seen this read before. I did this a while ago. Yeah, in the Trickster. Somebody that plays game is a clown. So, I did this read before, and it's crazy the way it came out because of the fact that, this player Gemini is, understanding they're wounded now because they wounded you because you cared for them until you didn't, and now the manifestation is you gaining your power back. You see the wizard energy and the magician. You're able to manifest and you gained your power back, and now you can manifest and do everything, and then turning around and this person will still, they're in that situation. I don't want to be a player no more. So if you're dealing with the Gemini Cancer, this is where it is. You've been dealing with a player that's been tricky, trickster, clown, and has wounded you, and now they're wounded because you have learned how to manifest with their bull, right? And so I'm going to go ahead and pull from the 100 and the Intuit Oracle deck and see what it is that comes out. But yeah, you've been given to the situation. 2 cards fly out. The 2 cards is anchor. Yeah, you've been an anchor, track steady forward. Yeah, but you had to move forward. You've been an anchor to the negativity or to the wounds that this person has given you and trying to hold on. Anchor, stable, enduring, solid, steady, restrain, secure, persevere. Sorry, it's a fly in here. Persevere. It's a gnat, actually. Persevere, willpower, long lasting, persist, advantage, and fortitude. And then the 3, it says tracks. It says steady forward movement, one way, go the distance, direct route, autopilot, traveling, I think I can, on track, and focal point. So I want you to go ahead and to understand that you did what you could. And I say this in everything. You wanted to be married. You wanted a ring, an agreement, a pact, a cycle, a contract, a partnership, trust, alliance, commitment, circular, which means 360, right? Go around loving each other, continuing on, closure, promise, or bond. Or maybe the circular means the 360, meaning that you don't want to deal with this round and round I go. Round and round I go. Mary J. Blige. Okay. So, yeah, the geese is here. You're on a quest. Stepping stones. Okay. The process of arrival, baby steps, progress, how to keep on going, step by step, way out, spiritual growth. You had to grow. I told you. You're able to gain your power back and manifest more when it comes to this energy. You're playing chess, not checkers. A stalemate, standoff, no way out, non-committal, hold out, delay tactics, blocked, refusing to compromise, opponent, and completion. So you felt like this was an opponent because they played games and they wounded you like no other, right? So Capricorn shows his face, King of Earth, Capricorn, cardinal sign of Earth. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn, could be dealing with a water sign. Not sure. Don't take the signs. literal, because you could have the placement all in your chart. Ruling planet is Saturn, right? And so that's the world energy, a completion, right? But it could be devil as well, because this is a Capricorn energy. Resourceful, disciplined, tenacious, goal-oriented, conservative, realistic, constant, and workhorse. So this person could be working and only working on the things that they need to work on. This is 100 ways to win at love, and what you had to do when you were dealing with this person, right? Or how this person, I hate when the cards come out like that. But anyway, be your own superhero. That's been coming out this whole, this last week or so. No relationship can thrive when you expect the others to take care of you completely or make you happy. Learn to be your own superhero. So again, you were given and caring for this person because that's in your true nature, but they wounded you. But you had to realize that you had to be your own superhero. So you had to get your power back and be able to manifest. These reads keep coming out the way that they do, because they're supposed to. Drop the games, right? There are games. Excuse me. There are games you play when dating that might boost your chances at winning. That's this trickster, right? But if you take it too far, you'll end up losing. Stop while you're still in the game. And so that's what they had to realize, right? Play hard to get, because they felt like you were playing hard to get, but the games that they were playing hard to get, but they were wounding you in the process. You're not doing anything to wound them. You just basically want to love them. And I just want to love you, So it says if they feel you will always be there no matter what they do, playing hard to get will interrupt that mentality, and they'll value you more, what they have to work for. They'll value more what they have to work for. So this is what you had to do, but this was you getting your power back. It wasn't necessarily playing games because it was hard for you. It was wounding you every time you had to decide to get away from this person and get on the quest, because you were at a stalemate with this person, and this person was using your energy as an anchor, right? Open yourself to love. Learn how to open up and allow yourself to feel deeper emotions. Closing yourself off will rarely lead you to the fulfilling relationships that you want. Yeah, but with this person, they're not open to love. So you had to open yourself up to other endeavors in order to feel real love, right? Write it out and keep charging forward. So again, the quest is you wanting this agreement and being the anchor and still steady moving forward, no matter how you feel when it comes to this toxic energy, self-destructive pattern type energy, devil energy. Writing it out and keep moving forward. Don't run away just yet. Recognize that all relationships have their ups and downs, and the tough times won't last forever. Let love prevail. So that could be the case, but you have to focus on yourself no matter what it is. You have to get your power back. And your power basically is your solar plex chakra. You have to focus on your solar plex chakra, get your power back so that you can be able to manifest, right? And speak your mind. Yeah. And don't hold back. This is Queen of Swords energy. Don't try to hide who you really are, or how you really feeling. Be open towards expressing your feelings before you end up regretting not taking action. So say what you mean what you say. And that's the power of not making assumptions and be impeccable with your words. So before you walk away from this situation, you have to be impeccable with your words and say, this is why I'm deciding to move forward. Now, this is how you're deciding to move forward. If you move forward, this is what is going to be the situation, And so this is how I see certain things when it comes to this energy, right? And so accept your polarities and make use of it to win in love. So again, opposites attract, right? You like this energy, and it's okay. It's okay. It's the energy that make you get to that point of, I don't care if we on the run, baby, long as I'm next to you. Jay-Z and Beyonce, right? And that came out. Okay, so I started a read earlier, and I didn't like it, and that was my first time ever scrapping a read. Because it was too much negativity in there, and that was just too much for me. So it was just like, no, it was like, no, I'm not putting that negative energy. That's too much to release in one. If somebody, I send strength and healing to you, period. I wasn't releasing that. That's just how I felt. Respectfully, I'm not here to hurt anybody or to put out negativity. I'm here to get you guys to understand your emotions right now in the present moment and where you come from and where you're going, but not to live in the future or the past, because they cause fear and anxiety. So I'm not doing that. So that one was me had to send strength and healing and let that energy go. I said my affirmation. We had to let it go. Anyway, accepting that opposites attract and that this person is somebody who you feel like is your soulmate, but they have you at a stalemate right now and it's toxic. So at this point, the games that they play, the universe said drop the games, but they're telling you to play hard to get, but it's also telling you to open yourself up to love, but ride it out and keep moving forward. Speak your mind and don't hold back. That's you gaining your power back. Because at one point you could not speak your mind. You couldn't say exactly what you wanted. You not goofed around. You joked around in regards to trying to get to where you need to be. So it says love is a game of polarity between masculine and feminine, the yin and yang, right? And even inside of you, there is a light and a dark. The goal is to balance it all, to bring it into harmony. So that is the game. It's the game of life and how to play it with any situation, right? That's the game of life and how to play it. It does not mean that opposites don't attract. It means that you got to learn how to work together. So when it says that just speak your mind, and they like to see you working on yourself, that's the whole point. When you keep waiting and waiting and waiting, that causes more wounds than anything else, and as you wait for them and expect and make assumptions about how they feel, when they really haven't told you how they feel because they don't know how to express themselves, then you have to respect your differences. You can disagree with them and still respect their opinion. See what you can learn from them. Part of what makes love so great in differences. Listen, no man is your enemy. No man is your friend. Every man is your teacher. Right now, you move forward because this person isn't ready for what you're ready for, what you think that you want, but what you really need. What you really need is to learn to love yourself, because all of these questioning that you're doing and you giving and caring and wounding yourself behind this contract is not what it all is cracked up to be, and it's making you feel numb. So it's hurting you more than it's hurting them, because they don't know what you want because you haven't spoken your mind yet. And if you have, you did it in a form of a joke, and so that's where you have to speak back and don't speak your mind, and don't hold back. Don't try to hide who you really are or how you really feel. Be open towards expressing your feelings before you end up regretting not taking action. And that's all it is. Don't be the anchor to their bullshit, to their games. Gain your power back. Steady move ahead, no matter how they feel. Get on the railroad tracks and keep going. Go to the distance, direct route, autopilot, traveling. I think I can. You can. On track, focal point. Your focal point is to gain your power back and to do something for yourself. When we talk about that, we got to pull from the, what is this called? The, damn it. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. The finance deck or whatever. But, you have to, any way it goes, whatever it is, whatever situation, whether it be a job that's stressing you out or not, you have to turn around and you have to, make sure that you are on this journey for yourself, that, keeping yourself afloat, no matter how much they cause you pain and anxiety. A card fell out on the ground. Hold on, let me see. No matter how, 3 cards. Damn it. No matter how much pain and anxiety. Yeah. Say yes to the things you think you can't do. Say yes to the things you think you can't do. You might think that you can't move forward, because the way you feel and the wounds and the numb energy. But the universe is saying stepping stones, the process of arrival, baby steps, progress, how to keep on going, step by step, way out, spiritual growth. That's living in the present moment. Be a boss. You're either about to take your finances to the next level, or it's time that you do. If your finances haven't improved yet, you can be certain that they will soon. There's a chance of something extra in the air. So again, you're being your own superhero. You're not waiting on nobody. You're establishing yourself. You're being your own boss. Prudence. It says, don't let the balance of your credit cards get too high. Put something aside for a rainy day. Stay within budget and start living within your means. So maybe that was a point of you gaining yourself back and being the magician that you need to be for yourself, because at one point you got to the point to where you started to have to use your credit cards and not focus on your finances, and they start to get out of whack, and now you start getting late on your credit cards. You don't want that. So you want to start with a plan of making, minimum payments, and also understanding that as money goes out, money comes in. But if you're feeling numb and you're not able to move forward, and because of the wounds are starting to become so heavy because you're at a standoffish type energy, Remember what these say. They have to learn to drop the games, not you. Play hard to get, but work on yourself in the process. Open yourself to love. You are opening yourself only to this situation that they're playing games with. The wounded, the player, the trickster, making you feel numb, and so you're only open to that situation right now, but it's more out there for you. A windfall. You're about to receive a windfall of money and or a pay raise. Money is currently in a positive cycle. This is the great time to treat yourself or make that big purchase. So, after retrograde, don't do it right now. It's too many details in regards to it. So after retrograde, I don't know what day it is, but it's heavy right now. So understand this is an analytical part of retrograde right now. You have to be able to understand why you're feeling the way that you are. And so that comes with you understanding the differences and respecting the differences, but also speaking your mind, also speaking your mind. So with this being said, I haven't pulled from this deck, the spiritual as fuck deck. I pulled a card because my daughter-in-law asked me, why do you always say no? Because if I don't feel like it, or if my energy doesn't sit well with it, then the answer is no, with no explanation. And in here, I showed her that there's a card that says no is a full sentence. No is a full sentence. And I say no, and it sounds so harsh. And I've never been able to do that without an explanation. I'm not going to say never. In the past, it was hard for me to say no. It was, and look, okay, so I write down the affirmations from the game of life. I'm always under direct inspiration. I make right decisions quickly. That's an affirmation. So when you say no, this is you making the decision of how you felt, your gut instinct, that one that you keep silent, your intuition that you keep silent of why, you want to say no, but you don't want to disappoint anybody. Well, that is your gut instincts on when you say no and you mean it. It's just no. That's it. Blank is identified in love with the spirit of everyone connected to the blank. Let the divine idea come out of this situation. That's with anything that you're going through, you're facing. So if you put your name in there, Phoenix is identified in love with the spirit of everyone connected to YouTube. Let the divine idea come out of this situation. It's the divine idea. You have no control over certain things. All you can do is bless it and move forward. Also, money's coming to you. Money flows. As money goes out, money comes in. Always remember that. And so this is from the Spiritual as Fuck deck. 2 cards, and they're long at the bottom. So anyway, don't be an ungrateful shit. That's somebody that you're dealing with, or that's your energy. Anyway, fuck what they think. Fuck what they think. Get off of your ex's page, say a prayer, and go the fuck to sleep. Somebody needed to hear that. You can't save your face and your ass at the same time. These are messages that somebody needed to hear. Okay, so the back of the card, fuck what they think. Put this card in in your pocket and use it as your mantra today, all day and tomorrow. And tomorrow too. You're at it, and tomorrow too while you're at it. Fuck what they think. Fuck what they think. Fuck what they think. All together now. Fuck what they think. Let freedom ring. Fuck. FWTT for the win. Oh, fuck what they think for the win. Come on. I don't care if we on the run. Okay, you can't see it. It's too bright. Oh, there it is. It's too bright. And my thing is not focusing. But anyway, let me see if I can push it and make it focus. Okay, that didn't work. Anyway, fuck what they think. I'm going to set that right here in the process of you getting your power back. You can't save your face and your ass at the same time. It says, is there a secret you're keeping? Is ego keeping you from being honest about who you really are? Exactly. It says who you really are. Don't hide who you really are, right? It says go ahead and admit where you fucked up. Where you fucked up. Seriously, we're all fuck ups in some way. Welcome to the being human. You do you, baby. And so that is where it is. I don't care if we on the run. If somebody don't like you, or somebody making you feel some way, or somebody doesn't see the benefit in you and they keeping you at a stalemate, fuck what they think. Move forward. Move forward. And then they'll come back around. Always. They'll always come back around. And because right now they're in the stage of you're always being there. Get off of your ex's page, say a prayer, and go to fuck to sleep. You're not going to find anything worthwhile snooping around your ex's Insta or Facebook or Snapchat, whatever the fuck. They're your ex for a reason. Ask yourself what you're looking for from them and see if you can give it to yourself. Exactly. Mirroring souls, right? You almost always can. Then say a little prayer for all the lumpity, bumpy, broken hearts in the world, especially your own. Double brownie points if you can manage one of your ex's hearts too. Okay, time for bed now. So again, send strength and healing. That's the easiest prayer. Nothing else behind it, right? So there you have it. I'm going to go ahead and pull from the love situation since we are moving and then I think I'll do the yin and yang. We had 20 minutes, but I'm just giving you inspiration to see that it's okay. It's okay to be in your feelings, and it's okay to get out of your feelings. You can't stay in those feelings too long, and so again, on quest, migration, relocation, dependable, where you're going, leaves no one behind, cycles, and faithful love. Karmic connection. Right now it is a karmic connection, full of turbulence, past life, unresolved issues. Again, they have to resolve them. You can't. Unsustainable relationship. Why did I see that? I think that was in that read that I scrapped. But anyway, unsustainable relationship. So that is the love connection. The bottom of the karmic connections. Forbidden fruit. Desired but dangerous. Not socially acceptable. Tempting and alluring. That's the energy that this person is. The player type energy. The one you can't take home to your mama. What song was that? Yeah, that's the energy that you like, though. It's okay. You like it. It's a karmic connection. It's the forbidden fruit. It's that. But you, at some point, you have to live for you. And in the beginning, you're living for you because all you're doing is giving and nurturing and going there, and you're getting wounds as you grow. But people told you this is a person that's a forbidden fruit. This is a person that is karmic. You have to stay away from this person. But when people tell you that, that's when you go towards that person. And so at that same point, you had to get to the point to where you're like, you know what? No. This is who I like, when I like, what I like, and how I like. And I'm going to deal with them. But there are consequences coming back behind. You're not listening, but it's okay. We are here, right? You got to respect your differences and understand that one day this person will see, or one day this person will be the one that got away, or you'll be the one that got away. Does that make sense? And so you are not going to listen to anybody telling you, don't don't collect the $200. You're going to immediately go past go and collect the $20, and, by not wanting to leave this person behind because you're afraid of the quest that this person may go on because you see the pure energy in this person. Yeah, you have to ask your ancestors. That's the only thing that you can do. At this point, you got to sit with the hurt, the pain, and ask your ancestors to help you heal from this pain and this hurt because, and focus on self-care. Look, the distance. Yeah. So the distance comes again twice. Where is it at? Stalemate. The distance is going to be there when it comes to somebody who doesn't know what they want. You're going to suffer from the past energies. You're going to suffer. And remember, the past is yesterday. The past is an hour ago. You're going to be suffering from how you feel based upon the past and the lack that you're getting from this situationship. So you got to keep moving forward and understand why you're doing it. The truth is you speaking your truth. Speak your mind and don't hold back. But it's also being in the Queen of Pentacles energy. You're expressing yourself. You're getting out of where all your chakras are blocked. You're speaking the truth. The integration will be a union, but it might not be from the union that you want. It could be from somebody else. So the contract and the contract comes from you standing up. Oh, I did mine. There's somebody come in my door. With you standing up, but the self-care is your energy. You have to focus on your self-care. You have to focus on your self-care and also ask your ancestors to help you heal this karmic connection. Send strength and healing, period. Fuck what they think. You can't save your face and your ass at the same time, right? Get off your ex's page, say a prayer, and go to fuck to sleep. Easy, harsh words, right? And so that's what you have. That's the energy that you have to get in. I send strength and healing to you, period. Or I send strength and healing to you, player, Gemini, Capricorn, that you will see the beauty in me and also be able to share, and what is it? The King of Cups energy. Share with me the love, the compassion, and understanding that'll truly bring us the happiness and tranquility that we seek. But I want you to come back to me healed as a true leader who leads from the heart, inspires others to do more, dream bigger, and be better, which is the King of Wands energy, right? The forbidden fruit. You're praying for them to heal. But in the process of this, you have to be your own superhero. There are stepping stones that you have to take. There is, a quest that you have to go on. There is, you have to be your own anchor, and you have to, move forward, and this is when, even when you think that you can't do it, you have to prove to yourself that you can, you know, write it out and keep charging forward the distance, retreat or time out. And that's why I say that, it's hard, but this is what you have to do. So I'm going to pull tarot now because I feel like we already got what we need to get. All of the cards fall on the floor. It's because of the way I'm sitting, I believe. Hold on. I'm trying to make sure I don't step on the cards. I don't roll over the cards. So yeah, so you're going into hermit mode, but you got to stay out of hermit mode. King of Cups, I just said that to you. Only love, compassion, and understanding can truly bring you the tranquility that you seek. You have the insight and knowledge to know what's causing you sadness, Five of Cups energy. But you want this happy life, happy wife, this union, this integration, but it only comes with you learning to respect your differences, accept your polarity, speak your mind, and to play hard to get, but also be your own superhero. And this is not living in the past. I just said that. Page of Wands energy. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow's a mystery. The only thing that's real is the present moment. In the now, right now. You have to understand your feelings right now. And sometimes you have to say fuck what they think. You have to understand you can't save your face and your ass at the same time. You have to get off your ex's page, say a prayer, and move the fuck on. That's for this integration to ever happen. That's for this union to happen, this time out to happen, or even for you to have an understanding with this person down the line, to be friends down the line, to be nothing more than platonic friends who understand each other and be like, you remember the memories that we had, the nostalgia of our situationship. Right now we could have been, but guess what? We in a situation. We'll be friends, and I'm in a situation. Boom, 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 boom. Come on. And then you get to singing, now what am I supposed to do when I want you in my world? That's the Erykah Badu song. That is when you send strength and healing to a person, because, how can I want you for myself when I'm already someone's girl? That's when you send that strength and healing to that person. And then you say, boom, 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 boom. We friends, and I'm in a situation. I see you next lifetime. No hard feelings, because I tried with you. And that's you learning to manifest. That's you learning the power of your word. Now, with that being said, I can't make this shit up because I love it, right? I love it. We're going to pull from the 4 agreements to see what agreement that you need to focus on, or see what you were doing. Were you making assumptions? Were you impeccable with your words? I don't think so, because it says that you need to learn to speak your mind. Were you impeccable with your words? Did you make assumptions? Did you do your best? We always know you do, Did you do your best? Did you take something personal? So that is, be impeccable with your words. This came out yesterday or the other day. Be impeccable with your words. Listen to this. And this is where I said to you guys, this is you learning the power of your word and prayer. Power of learning how you have to move forward and send strength and healing, period. It says to pray for them. Where's it at? Right here. Get off of Facebook, get off your ex's page, say a prayer, and go to fuck to sleep. It says to pray for them. Listen, you're not going to find anything worthwhile snooping on your ex's Insta or Facebook or Snap, whatever the fuck. They are your ex for a reason. Ask yourself what you're looking for from them and see if you can give it to yourself. You almost always can. Then say a little prayer for the lumpy, bumpy, broken-hearted in the world, especially your own. It says double brownie points if you can manage one of your ex's hearts too. Say a prayer for them. Okay, time for bed now. Listen, the power of your word, it's powerful. You can come back together, but will this person be healed? Is it going to be fast? You're going to do it because you can't, you're suffering because you're at a stalemate with this person. You have to understand that. Manifest your intentions. Manifest what you want. Remember, I say don't pray for me. Send strength and healing, period. Because in the process of the prayer, if you got all this stuff going on, then this is what comes towards me. I don't want it. I love you respectfully. Thank you. But no. And this is where you have to learn to say a prayer for whoever it is and manifest your intentions and speak your mind and move forward. Regardless of what language you speak, your intent will manifest through the word. What you dream, what you feel, and what you really are will be manifested through word. So again, if you want this, what you feel, that's what you learn in hermit mode. But you got to come out of hermit mode. You got to come out of hermit mode. And maybe this is a new love, maybe it's an old love, but maybe you're healing from the new love. But the whole problem is, the point is, not problem, is that you have to learn to be your own boss and be your own superhero and not wait for these energies to come from this person. And that's the real integration, because when this person comes, you guys, polarities, the differences, you will be able to respect and understand them. But as long as they like when you are working on yourself, when they see you working hard. They like that when you're open to yourself about love and how you want to be loved, and you go ahead and send strength and healing period to this person, the memories will always come. But you need to live in the present moment right now. Right now, as you hear my voice. Oh, we're in the past now. When I said as you hear my voice, that's the past. You need to focus on you right now. Be your own boss, your own superhero, your own forbidden fruit. Not keep dealing with the karmic situations. Ask the universe for help. That's the sending strength and healing. Period. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and pull from the crystal deck, and then we're going to let this energy go. 30 minutes. I've been trying to keep my reads short because I lose you guys and maybe getting you guys back towards the end. But when you support my channel by liking the video, by watching the commercials, those help me in my endeavor of school and everything else, taking care of my babies, everything. Those help me with that. So, and all the donations, thank you for the donations. They are much appreciated. I sit here and I manifest the things that I want. I give you guys my energy and everything that you guys give back to me within the comments, understanding the red hearts, the purple hearts, the green hearts, the orange hearts, sometimes even the white hearts, and always the yellow hearts, because I got your back like you have mine. So all donations, everything is appreciated, because again, I'm sitting here loving myself, and this is the power of love. Said the power of love, you see. Okay. Anyway. Watermelon, tourmaline, larimar, seraphonite, and black agate. Heart chakra, throat chakra, third eye chakra, crown chakra, heart chakra, root chakra. Let's just get into it. So the heart chakra first. These are the heart chakra, the watermelon, tourmaline, the seraphonite, release, love, joy, angelic communication, regeneration, and protection. The heart chakra. Heart chakra is your ability to love, to be harmonious, and to forgive in order to move forward in the present moment. The integration, for it to happen, send strength and healing, period. Hopefully they come back, you can forgive them, say a prayer for them, right? Release, love, joy, angelic communication, regeneration, protection. You've been dealing with this person and in the 5D, and now it's time for the 3D, but this person has to come back to you healed. The crown chakra is your belief system. You have to believe and manifest your own intentions. You have to manifest your own intentions. Be impeccable with your word. You have to. And this is a part of learning how to gain your power back, learning how to manifest with the magician energy being here at the bottom of the deck and down here. You have to learn about your your wounds, and how you have to care for those, and also be your own superhero in the process. Does that make sense? So again, the crown chakra is your spirituality, your selflessness, and your wisdom, your belief system. You have to change the way you see things, change the way you do things. You have to unlearn to relearn. Does that make sense? So the watermelon tourmaline says, I approach the world with love and joy. You were doing that until you got all these wounds, and now you are in hermit mode, trying to come out of it because you know what caused you sadness, and that was you giving too much and always holding on to the memories of how somebody could be, the suffering that you had to go through in the past. But we're letting go of the past, remember? We're letting go of the past and the toxic energies. So the seraphonite says, angelic energies heal and protect me. You are asking the universe for assistance, your ancestors, to protect you and to heal you, but always, and also for you to speak your mind and understand that there's a process and there's stepping stones that you have to take, and that no relationship can thrive on, it says no relationship can thrive when you expect the other to take care of you completely or make you happy. Again, you're expecting this person to make you happy. You have to make yourself happy. So the Larimar deals with your throat chakra, your third eye chakra, and your crown chakra. And so we already talked about the crown chakra, which is your belief system. You have to change to what you believe in. You have to change on how you see things, right? Spirituality, selflessness, and wisdom. Your third eye chakra is your intuition, your perception, and your understanding. If you understood how you felt and you said what it was that you needed to say, right? And you use your intuition, that no, like I said, that's your first mind. Follow your first mind. That's the no that came out of your mouth and came out of my mouth. But that's how I felt originally. But sometimes we water that down and say, well, the answer is no. We always say, well, no. The answer is no. With no period. We are good with these periods. No period. Strength and healing, period. You get what I'm saying? So if you understand where your intuition, where your perception, and everything happens, and also understanding to follow your first mind, there will be boundaries set there. So when you feel some way and somebody tries to trick you out of that, go back to no. And they're going to say, why? Because I said no. No explanation needed, right? So that's your third eye chakra, right? Your throat chakra is your ability to say that, to say what you need, Speak your mind and don't hold back. Queen of Swords energy says, always speak your mind. Stand up for yourself. Always speak your mind. Don't take shit from anyone. That's what this is. You don't have to hide who you really are. It came out twice somewhere. You don't have to hide who you are in any situationship. Be able to understand why you feel the way that you do and love it. Love you. Learn to love yourself for who you are, right? So the throat chakra is your ability to communicate and express yourself and to trust in what you're saying and how you're communicating and how you're expressing yourself based upon how you feel right now in this present moment. Not by you playing it in your ear or playing it in your head about how things could be or how they were in the past or how you vision it in the future. Your perception. How you see things for the future. Well, if I do this now, it might win this person over in order for do it. Those decisions that you're making, that you have made in the past are not. And that's why it says here, say yes to the things you think you can't do. So the things you think you can't do, say yes to. But the things you know you don't want to do, say no. That's it. Nurtures, release, and soothes. Nurtures, release, and soothes. I am calm and I embrace change. I am calm and I embrace change. The black agate is your root chakra. The stability, the survival, and being able to ground yourself. Grounding, protecting, and calming. So in the process of that, when you say no, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. Don't make a decision because you feel bad by saying no. Say no. Sorry. Black agate, right? The black agate. It says, I release emotional issues and they are gently healed. These are emotional issues that you put yourself through by not manifesting your own intentions or by saying yes to things where you really should say no. But you're only saying no to yourself because you think you can't do it. And that's why the universe is saying, say yes to those things, your energy, being your own superhero. Because you're saying no to them because you want to be dominant you want this person to have dominance over you, to feel like they're leading you. But it's not desired. It's not about being desired. It's about what's dangerous. That's dangerous. That's setting you up for failure. Because you're putting all your eggs in one basket when it comes to how this person, and they already proved to you who they are. Your intuition told you who they are. Does that make sense? Anyway, let's go ahead and let this old energy go. I hope you guys love this. Orange hearts in the comments if you understand what I'm saying. I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, bad health, and addictions. Remember, addictions can be to a person, place, thing, or a situation. I love you guys.